If you find yourself in removal or deportation proceedings, the first thing to do is go seek the advice of an immigration attorney and bring with you the notice to appear. That is the document that is placing you in removal proceedings. And usually it is numbered and says that you are not a citizen of the United States, that you're a citizen of your whatever country you hail from, and then it'll indicate why it is that you are being removed from the United States. Because once we look at that document, we can determine whether or not the allegations are accurate. Sometimes the U.S. government makes mistakes and you are someone who shouldn't be in removal proceedings in the first place. And we can go ahead and deny the allegations, provide evidence that you shouldn't be in removal proceedings, and present that to the immigration judge, and proceedings will be terminated. Additionally, if the allegations are correct, it is then the burden of the U.S. government, once we go ahead and deny these allegations, to prove that you have been convicted of such crime, or that you are someone who has overstayed a visa or violated the terms of a visa, and in what ways you violated that. So we want to be able to go ahead and provide a defense for your removal. But let's say that all the allegations are correct, that you are someone, for example, who entered the United States without inspection, and that you now find yourself in removal proceedings because you lack immigration documents. Now we talk about what you might be eligible for. You might be eligible for asylum if you are someone who fears returning to your country of origin, or a country that you may be returned to, because you fear persecution on account of your race, your nationality, your religion, your political opinion, or because you belong to a particular social group. If that is the case, then you may be eligible to apply for asylum and remain in the United States and have a path for a green card or permanent status in the United States. But if you are someone who is not eligible for asylum, there's no fear of return, you also may be eligible for what's called cancellation of removal. If you have U.S. citizen or lawful permanent resident spouse or children or parents who would suffer exceptional and unusual hardship if you were to be removed from the United States, then an immigration judge might be able to grant you relief to remain in the United States. You also may be married to a U.S. citizen or a lawful permanent resident who may be able to petition for you. Each particular circumstance of what form of relief may be available to you is something that should be discussed with an immigration attorney before you go to your first court hearing.